So Alicia Andrews, y'all know the girl. Y'all know the girl in the Foolio case. Yeah, her defense got thrown out the window by the judge, and she might be leaving life. Remember? Y'all don't remember? Remember the rapper down in Florida in the Jacksonville case? Remember the one most disrespectful, the most? He was nice. I ain't gonna lie. There's a few gems. I was like, man, he talk about a lot of death and killing, but it was jumping. I'm not even gonna lie, it was jumping. But let's get to it. Welcome to the show. Deeply disgusted, and I'm disgusted. These girls are the worst of the worst. These are the girls that don't you dare bring her to meet your mom. I don't care how cute she is. I don't care how many baby hairs she got. I don't care if she got baby hairs in the right, the left, and the middle. God damn it, she's a demon. Don't you bring that energy around, mama? Don't you do it? Let's see what we can do here. Let's expand this out. Let's expand out. Let's do this. Let's do the 200. I'm gonna do the 200 on y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. 200. 200. Let's go. 200. Let's go. All right.
Received any from the defense, so we will proceed forward on the.
Stop letting them increase your rates. I used to let them raise my car insurance every year until I found this huge loophole that insurance companies don't want you to know about.
The motion shortly. I do just want to talk schedule first. We have 100 jurors for Monday morning, and we will be picking the jury in courtroom 1. Are you in?
100 jurors? I know this judge though. I always see this judge in many different cases. Like as I scroll through YouTube, I always see her come up and I always see her giving some heavy sentences. Heavy. Will she give Alicia some heavy sentences? Let's wait and find out.
For the record, Mr. McClyment, I'm familiar with you. If you can tell me your co-counsel again for the record.
Les Malcolm, for the record.
Mr. Malcolm?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yo, speak up like a man. For the record. Bro, we hardly can hear you back here, brother. Speak up, man. You're a man. Yo, I don't want you, yo. I'll be the one firing lawyers. I'll be like, yo, man, get in my body. Yo. You gotta speak up. I want the jury to hear everything you gotta say about me that's good.
And for the state, we have is it Ismer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Harmon and Miss Doherty. Okay, very good. So, Mr. Malcolm and Mr. McClyment, I don't know if you're familiar with courtroom.
I don't know, Ismer. Like a cat somewhere in Australia. Look at that. Ismer. Yo, who names a child Ismer? Like Ronan? Like, yeah, but, the Ismer is coming. Like,
Room 1, it is over in the civil complex, the George Edgecombe Courthouse, on the 6th floor. And when we're done here, if you would like to go over and just take a look at it, I'm sure that would be fine, just so you have an idea. We're going to pick the jury in that courtroom, but try the case in this courtroom. So we do have a jury selection, and we can't wrap up Monday. Then whenever we wrap up Tuesday, you all should be prepared to do opening statements, and the state be prepared to call a witness, at least 1 or 2. Just so defense knows, we work 9 to 5. Okay? And when I tell you it's a 10-minute break, I mean it's a 10-minute break. And when I tell you,
y'all don't understand. If you've never been to court, you don't understand what 9 to 5 is. Man, it feels like you at work. You in court, you like, yo, can you just bang the gavel and like dismiss this month? Like, I'm tired, Judge. I just want to go home. It's 9 to 5. I just was at work from 9 to 5. Now I'm here from 9 to 5.
Tell you it's a lunch hour recess, it's a lunch hour recess. So if a witness is on the stand and it's 5 o'clock and we can finish that witness, then we'll work past 5 o'clock to get the witness done. But I do try and be honest with the jurors about the time commitment, and so it is 9 to 5, but we do move. So I'm not one to.
There goes the demon herself. There goes the demon herself. That's what y'all like right there. Y'all take anything that's light skinned, like y'all don't even care, even if they look like a crypt creeper. You know, oh, she light skinned. Oh, yeah, I know. She got that. Oh, she got that thing by the side of her mouth. It's red and purple, and it spits out green juices every once in a while. But she light skinned. You know I like my light skinned chicks.
Linger when it comes to breaks.
That's why half y'all die every day from a light skinned chick. There's always a light skinned chick setting y'all up, talking about, yo, you could take me to Next thing you know, you got some YNs chasing you down.
Anything else, just kind of procedure wise? Any other questions you guys have about jury selection, trial?
Judge, I know that we are scheduled for 2 weeks, and the majority of our witnesses, and we have a lot of witnesses that we're making travel arrangements, and most of them are available the first week, but there are, I think.
Man, the judge don't got no time for that. She's like, yo, man, what? She's like, travel. Yo. When I say court starts, man. That's the date, and that's the date.
2 or 3 that.
Okay. Well, if there's no further questions about process, then.
Look at her. Nice soft hair. Nice little cute little European nose. Nice little baby lips. Look at little innocent lips. Got you. Nice little ears. You just grab her little ears. Like, ew. Let me play with your little baby ears. Got the tattoo. She's showing you like, yo, I'm ride it too. I'm a ride or die. I'm a ride or die, yo. I'm ride or die for this, yo. Until we go to court, then I ain't gonna lie, I'm a snitch on you, but before we go to court, I'm a ride or die for you. Dead ass.
And
on the homies.
Let's go ahead and turn to the motions.
You need to check out multi-pants. They're cargo pants with a straight leg fit. The fabric is also very stretchy for cargo.
Judge, we have 2 in one motions.
And I did review them, and they appear to be kind of fairly standard, so I don't know if there'll be any objection or not, but let's start with the state's motion in limine regarding asking the defendant counsel for the statements of the defendant unless being offered as a confession or admission by a party opponent.
Basically, don't say nothing at trial unless you trying to talk about confessing. That's the only thing you should be saying in trial. That's basically what the state's saying to her. Like, yo, don't say nothing. I mean, unless you want to confess, then you could talk. We will allow. That's the only interruption we will allow. Is you confessing. That's it. Other than that, shut up and wait till we sentence you to life.
Any self-serving hearsay statements made by the defendant to any other defense witnesses or co-defendant. All right, defendants, any objection to this motion?
No, Judge. I mean, if it's self-serving hearsay under the law, we follow the law.
Okay. And with all of these, I'm going to grant the motion with the understanding that if something changes at trial, and if you all think the defense thinks that we need to readdress that, you just have to bring it to my attention and let me know before you get into this kind of evidence. Okay, Brandon.
Okay, well. Judge, can I see the motion you have before you?
Yes.
'Cause-
He's laughing. He's like, this is gonna be easy. He's laughing. He's like, yeah, this is gonna be a piece of cake. I'll be he's about to call wifey later on, like, baby, when are we supposed to go to Greece? What date is that? Just give me don't give me the exact date. Just give me the around the time. Wifey gonna be like, yeah, like the 22nd to the 29th. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, we could go on the 19th. Yeah. This is gonna be a piece of cake. A piece of cake.
So I'm looking at a motion that is, and maybe this was a mix-up on our part. You have one titled second motion
Yes.
for order in limine?
I do.
Oh, you know when a white man could admit that he mixed up, you know he's serious. You know when a white man that's the prosecutor, and he admit that he mixed up, he got stuff mixed up, everything all mixing. You know you going to jail. You know you going to jail and then prison because, man, you going down. He's serious.
Okay, all right. You probably have the correct one then. I'm looking at something I think was, and I will admit that a lot of this was cutting and pasting from prior motions on other cases.
Sure.
Look how easy it is. He not even focused on the work. He cutting and pasting. He's not even focused on the work. He's like, Your Honor, I've been playing with the kids and getting ready for this case and cutting and pasting. Yeah, Alicia Andrews. Yeah, this case. Your Honor, you don't mind writing me a resume when this case is done? I'm trying to go to private practice. I think this case is gonna take me there.
Here, just take a look at what I'm referring
Thank you,
to,
Your Honor, I apologize.
and then make sure defense is looking at the same thing.
Okay, yeah, this is right. Yep, that's it. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, so far defense stipulated to paragraphs 1, 2, 4, and then are you objecting to?
And 6 was also stipulated.
Okay, that's granted.
I guess paragraph 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. God damn, Alicia Andrews, what you mafia? Yo, this girl about to go under the prison.
I don't completely understand. And 3.
And y'all, I want y'all to check this out. Now, this is Alicia Andrews' lawyer. He looked like she got him off of like a winning ticket in a cereal box, and she won a lawyer. Look how nervous he is. Look how unprepared he is. Look.
Page 822 is a Florida Supreme Court case from 1984, which states that to convict an individual of premeditated murder, the state must prove, among other things, a fully formed conscious purpose to kill, which exists in the mind of the perpetrator.
Oh, she wasn't conscious? Let me guess. The boyfriend gave her some drugs. Yeah, then the boyfriend induced her now. Let's see where this is at.
For a sufficient length of time to permit reflection and in pursuance of which an act of killing ensues. Obviously, this element
Yo, speak up, homie.
includes the requirement that the accused have specific intent to
Speak up!
kill at the time of the offense. So when specific
Put your
intent
hand off your hip, man. Look Your Honor in his eye. Start reading from a paper. Sit up straight. Stand up straight. Put your neck back. You next time wear a tie that's more, more bright in color so you can like be recognized by higher powers.
is used or is an element of the crime charge, the case goes on to say that evidence, and it says evidence of voluntary intoxication because this case is about voluntary intoxication, but then it says, or for that matter, evidence of any condition relating to an accused's ability to form a specific intent is relevant. And so we're arguing
Man, your whole argument, bro. I'm not even a lawyer.
here that the state of mind comes in when the state argues that Alicia Andrews' motive and intent to kill was based off of this gang beef back and forth, and also the state.
Bro, you don't see her neck, man. She's part of a gang. She's part of some gang, Barbie gang. What? One of the gangs out there. What's another new gang?
It argues that there are actions that Alicia Andrews took that represent or can be interpreted as actions
Alicia Andrews, she want to chill with the gangsters.
to prove intent or motive to conspire with her co-defendants or to kill Charles Jones. So to rebut that argument.
Look at Miss Piggy Prosecutor. Miss Piggy Prosecutor, she like, dang, Bill was right. This is gonna be a slam dunk.
And that evidence, we should be allowed to put forth evidence of what Alicia's true motives and intent were. That's her state of mind again. That's why it's relevant.
My question is, who's doing her hair in jail? It look good, right?
Yes. And also, there's other case law, Roundtree versus State 113. This is a Supreme Court of Florida case. So the citation is different because it's from 1934 of the state. 113, Florida 443 at page 447, and it's 152 Southern 20, comma 21. In that case says it has never been held that the defendant's privilege of becoming a sworn witness in his own behalf, in this case.
Yeah, I just came from the gym, so you know I'm a little rocky. I'm a little brocky underneath the shirt. Y'all see it?
In her own behalf, has deprived.
Miss Piggy getting pissed. She like, yeah, man. Oh, I'm tired of battling these new lawyers.
Although subject to cross-examination on his testimony, has deprived the defendant of his right to detail.
Still wet behind his ears. Talking about 1985. Shut up.
Facts which tend to throw light on his own motives and individual intent in being found in a particular situation or in doing a particular act when such motive or intent has been put first.
They engage in conflict negotiations from this point going forward.
Okay. Ms. Andrews, you understand the state is revoking any plea offers to you. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
The only other thing I have is that a state witness, Robert Howard,
Yes.
is in custody, and I'm not sure if the state has already had the transport or signed that here, brought here.
I think, let me look. There was a writ someone signed.
Oh, man. And the devil has spoken. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's funny how they voice is so like polite and beautiful and really like when they talking to the judge when they facing life. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. They can sing a harmony, right? It's that's crazy, right? Outside they like, yo, and yo, nigga this, yo, nigga this, yo, nigga that, every nigga. Then when they get in front of the judge, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes. I say yes, ma'am. I love to say yes, ma'am, all the time. My mommy raised me right. Damn, crazy. You gotta watch out for these girls, man. But this is Alicia Andrews. Let's get to the next topic. Let's see. So with those of y'all that's not familiar, Cardi B's actually going through trial right now because somebody trying to basically put some charges on her for beating some chick up outside or inside of like one of those like hospitals that enhances you, that type of the gonorrhea, the female doctor. I'm gonna just say it. I don't know what's really allowed on YouTube nowadays. It's so many rules. Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't do this. Don't do that. It's like the kids on here, but it's a business, so you gotta respect them. But we're gonna see what's up with Cardi B. She about to get on stand. Thank y'all for watching. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Deeply Disgusted, and see all the topics that I'm disgusted about. Like, subscribe, and let's keep going.
Call defendant Cardi B as a hostile witness. Thank you.
She too bad to even be in court. She too bad to even be in court. She dressing like, Your Honor, I can't do no time. Look at me. Your Honor, even if I'm found guilty, just give me probation. Like, look at me. You think I could be in there and sleep in there with those rest of those bees? They're dirty.
Now, may I please have you stand right next to the podium? Please raise your right hand. You solemnly state that the testimony you may give and that will prompt any future shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God. Thank you. May I please have you state and spell your first and last name for the record?
My name is Stephanie Martinez Gomez.
May I please have you spell it?
The whole thing?
First, last name, second.
Okay. VELCHALN.
Yo, Cardi be funny when she not even trying to be. She said, "You ever spell the whole thing?" Yeah, you got to spell your whole name. It's your name, ain't it?
ANZAN.
Great, thank you. You may take a seat. Please watch yourself.
Look at that wagon there. Look at that wagon there. I know what that wagon is, right? That wagon. Look at her looking like a diva on stand. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she gonna be found not guilty. And even if she is, she's not doing one day in any jail. That's why she's smiling.
Okay, thank you. Thank you all for coming back. Good afternoon, Miss Almanzar. Do you prefer I call you Miss Almanzar, Cardi B, or it doesn't matter?
I mean, y'all been calling me Cardi
She's trying to seduce the prosecutor. You don't see? Yo, look how she look at the prosecutor.
B.
You feeling better today? I'll need you to speak up.
Yeah.
Hard to hear you.
Yeah, a little better.
I'd be like, man, can we get to the question? I got a hair appointment at 3.
Your birthday is October 11, 1992?
Yes.
You're left-handed?
Yes.
Take a look at this. As low as $22 a month for car insurance. Your insurance company doesn't want you to see.
Are you the firstborn child?
To my mom.
Did you take any medication, drugs, or alcohol that would affect your ability to testify?
No.
On the date of the incident, did you have black hair, blonde hair, or different color hair?
I quite don't remember. I do know I had a hoodie on.
Yesterday you had black hair, short hair. Today it's blonde and long. Which
You think Cardi B can remember what color hair she had on? The girl changes her hair. Her color of her hair probably changes 3 times a day. Lunch, breakfast, and dinner. I almost skipped breakfast here. She changes it all 3 times a day.
which one is your real hair? Or are they both real?
They're wigs.
What kind of question is this, yo? It's like an ethnic, bias question.
Okay, sorry, I didn't know that.
It has to do something with the fight. Maybe the other girl grabbed Cardi hair or whatever and pulled it out. You know how y'all girls do.
Good week today, then.
Yo, is the prosecutor shooting his shot? Yo, is he shooting his shot?
Do you have any affiliation at this time with a gang? Objection. Motion that violates the order. Sustain. Your fingernails, can you show them to us for all of us to see? How long are those fingernails? Just your best estimate.
Oh, if he asking about fingernails, then you know Cardi B does cut a chick. Some chick got slashed by one of those long fingernails she be having.
How would you take a ruler to it? If you were to give your estimate, is that half an inch, 1 inch, 2
I
inch?
think it has to be less than an inch.
Okay.
Way less than an inch.
Can you show them to us again? Are they pointy? On February 24th, 2018, when you were upstairs on the 5th floor.
For like those 50 seconds, yeah. After I went to my appointment and like the argument just passed me, I didn't even mind it anymore.
Did your attorney show you a photograph?
This is really nothing for her. This is just an interaction. And you know, everybody trying to get money, everybody trying to sue you. That's why I always say you just got to be careful out there. I mean, once you reach a certain plateau as far as money and status, whether you're a woman or a man, your targets for everybody. You know, you could go anywhere and anybody's gonna be trying to fight you or, you know, trying to sue you or trying to kill you. You know, this interaction with Cardi B, it probably was something that's like she not like she's from the hood, so it's like, all right, shorty security guard at a gyno spot, and it's like, why are you all up in my face unless I'm trying to commit a crime? Like, I'm a patient. You're supposed to be watching the patients, but the thing about it, she wanted to take pictures of Cardi B, and Cardi B wasn't having it because Cardi B she looking at it like this. I'm a patient. You don't take pictures of patients. It don't matter if I'm Cardi B, a celebrity. I'm still a patient. So I personally think, I hope that she's found not guilty, and I hope she don't have to go through the bullying and the trials of trying to pay somebody in a civil suit just because she's famous. She was targeted. She was targeted. And that's just my point to you. But Cardi B, she looks beautiful. Let's see what else we got on the agenda for today.